Hi, it's Raja, and I'm here with
Raven.
And we're here talking about this week's fashion photo review.
In the same things we wore last week.
Because we ain't got no other fashions.
But yet we're here to read you on yours. So go ahead and read us below. We are going to toot and boot the fashions on the main stage of this week's episode of Toot It
or Boot It.
This definitely looks like a girl I would love to hang out with.
Yeah,
Not just for the fact that she looks like she's sipping on a couple Mai Tais and having an amazing time. She's got an amazingly shapely figure in this gown, and I love it.
I'm an island girl myself. I grew up in the sunshine, so I can really relate to this chick. I love the fact that she's got a cocktail in her hand, because I wish I had one right now. Hook me up! And she made this thing from scratch. That is some fucking unbelievable shit right there.
It's amazing.
I love that. Team talent, obviously.
Toot it.
Toot it. I appreciate the silhouette of this. I love anything that's a little short and sassy. It looks great for a cocktail party. The only trouble I have with animal print is I think you should want to put the animal print that you want to relate to most. Like a leopard or a wolf. Panther,
dog.
Maybe a zebra, but I don't know about no cow print because I don't relate to cows.
I would definitely never wear cow print. I would wear the dress in a different color and not necessarily in an animal print.
Absolutely. I would boot it, but mostly I would moo it.
It's utterly atrocious. Gorgeous.
Yeah, I love it. I think she looks fantastic. I mean, opulence.
She's dripping in opulence.
Opulence.
I don't know exactly what she owns, but it looks like she owns a lot.
She owns sequins.
Sequin and chains. Definitely toot this.
Toot.
This looks to be almost like very large culottes.
I think there's a very disco Studio 54 kind of thing happening. It's very sort of like she should be coming in on a giant moon.
I do love this overlay.
I love it
the
too.
little, almost like a veil that's coming off the hat. And it looks like it's almost a play on boy and girl.
I'm just trying to figure out the windsock in the crotch. That's confusing for me.
The only thing I don't get, like a used female condom.
Maybe she likes to masturbate a lot and needs something to catch it.
Fully functional.
Yeah, fully spunctional. Without the distraction of the sock in the front, I think that's definitely a toot. I would toot with her at Studio 54.
Toot.
Fifi O'Hara is back.
Very Fifi meets Alyssa Edwards. To me, it looks like she's watched every season of Drag Race and just said, okay, I'm just gonna take a page out of everyone's book and get ready.
I appreciate the circus theme. I think she looks great. Okay, not great, it's nice. It's fine. I think it's a circus look, you know. It's vaudevillian or it's showgirl or something.
I boot it.
Boot it. Very popular theme in RuPaul's Drag Race. There's lots of Queen boxes being featured. It's a tradition, certainly, and Queen's coming out of a box. I think her body looks fantastic. I think she looks amazing.
I think the body looks great for a boy. I think that if you're going to be wearing something that's that low, try and find a way to bring in either the waist or pop out the hips. I just see a very boxy shape.
Well, she's standing in a box, Raven.
Oh. I'm gonna go with a boot.
I'm gonna go with a toot. Sorry about it, I disagree. I like it. Now, I know they only had like one afternoon to make this. I mean, they had to make this from scratch, so they couldn't pull from their own stash. So I know that this particular pattern and design is very, very simple. Although brilliant, you know, not so exciting. She should have at least taken it down this low, pushed up some of those tits up, and like when you get to a certain mature age, you find different ways to mask things, like taking a drape across your body.
Or a long orange braid on one side of your head. I just look at this and I don't see anything sexy or sophisticated or draggy about it. It just looks like Stacey Lane Matthews going to a meeting.
What kind of meeting?
With Church's Chicken.
You know what? I'm kind of somewhere between toot and boot on this. I'm tootish and bootish, so.
I'm more on the bootish side.
I'm like tabootish. That's the new word. That's somewhere in between.
Our top two of the week is
Yes, the majesty of go on with the regalia.
Chains and sequins.
Yes, all of it.
Tutus.
Trend alert.
Sparkles.
This week's trend was sparkles, sequins, and stones. So much beautiful texture, lots of little bits of glitter everywhere. Loved it.
I'm Raven.
And I'm Raja. Until next week, let's keep tooting it.
And don't forget to subscribe to WOWPresents.